Hey guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Today's video is my second in the Day in the Life of a Therapist series. So, getting people who are considering doing a career in mental health some information so they can make a good decision whether or not this is a good fit for them. But I wanted to cover the importance of keeping your cool during your workday. So there will be instances where panic can set in. We deal with suicide a lot. Folks who are all the way from just having some passive suicidal ideation all the way to actively suicidal and needing to be hospitalized. So it's so important to keep your cool. Remember to use your cognitive skills, your coping skills, behavioral techniques to help you stay calm, cool, collected, so you're able to best serve your patients. So I think it's a good idea to give an example. I was teaching a class this week. I was filling in for a colleague, and two suicidal patients came through our clinic, and they were like, "Well, where is Steven?" And I was teaching the class. I had no idea this was going on, and people were panicking. Nurses, primary care staff, even some of the mental health staff, because they're like, "Well, where's Steven?" But I was teaching the class. Everyone knew I was teaching the class, but had forgotten. So and that happens too. So another reason for us to keep our cool when other people lose theirs, to help them to stay calm, because you've got to focus on the mission, which is helping people with their mental health. And you can't do that if you panic. So I remained calm, saw one of the patients, the other one was taken care of by another staff, and it all ended up working out great. No issues whatsoever. So I could have stressed out, but I used deep breathing. I focused on calming thoughts. I said, I've got this. God's got this. We will get through this. So rather than, oh no, I'm in this class, there's two suicidal patients, what are we going to do? Very easy to let anxiety get out of hand there. The other instance was we'll skip that one because that involves a colleague, and I don't want to, air anyone's dirty laundry. But it's always important to be aware of your surroundings. So you just never know what a patient is going to walk into your office with. They could be wounded, and you have no clue. They may not tell you. They may be bleeding, and you just always be prepared. People will still come to appointments or walk-ins. We do walk-ins at our clinic, so not only do you have more urgent matters, but you also have your routine matters. But people will show up in all sorts of states. I one time had a patient who had unfortunately urinated themselves and then came to the appointment, and needless to say, that was um, different. But yeah, so just always be aware of your surroundings, because that is critically important. It's more important than the session itself, the content. Just make sure everything's safe first, everybody's good, clean, ready to go for a session, because it's not necessarily a given, as I found out. So, yes, I cannot underestimate the importance of keeping your cool, remaining calm, being aware and observant. I guess that's a whole other one, but it's part of keeping your calm. Because if you're nervous, you're just focused on getting everything done, checking off the boxes, you'll miss those things like, oh, this person is bleeding, or this person smells really, there's a very strong odor. So, yeah, things to be aware of. Well, I hope this video was a blessing. Thank you so much for watching it. Take care.